So over the past few months, there have been a lot of repeating patterns coming up from over recent and past years, right? But this particular energy right here, like, this is the overall pattern that encased all the small patterns. I don't know if I'm making sense, but if you look at the things in your life right now, or I'm speaking on myself, the things in my life right now, this pattern, or this overall lesson and test is one of the largest ones, the biggest test of all. What you choosing? What side you choosing? What you choosing? Who you choosing? What you choosing? Right? And then the thought that came into my mind was artificial source, right? Are you gonna keep on choosing things to artificially fuel you, or are you gonna choose the true source that's within, right? It's the difference between finding love outside versus understanding that with you loving yourself, everything that you're looking for in anybody else, you can call in for yourself. You don't have to have somebody else to be that battery for you to receive, right? So I don't know, this is like, to me, like everything that's been happening over the past few months, and especially the past few weeks, like bam, 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 bam. But at the same time, because of the patterns, it's like if you've been on this journey and you're actually active in it, you're gonna start to see that, hey, you got this. Hey, even though it may seem hard and chaotic and stuff, you've been through this before. You've done this before multiple times, because all the other tests and all the other patterns and all the other little pieces and things like that you were being tested on over the past few years and being trained and grown into over the past few years was literally fuel and molding for this right here. And it's a jumping of realities, right? It's a jumping of perspectives. It's like I said, it's a changing over into ultimate source energy, ultimate reliance and trust from the inside. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's just like, you can look on the outside and try to get things, validation from the outside, people, places, food, addictions, substances, habits. You can look on the outside and try to have that fuel your life, or you can realize that you're the only thing that is needed. What's on the inside, everything that you're looking for, your abundance, your wealth, the love, everything you're looking for is going to be coming from the inside. And that's when you choose yourself. When you choose yourself, you'll be surprised on what you're going to get, on what's going to unfold for you. Who's going to be able to show up in your life, or who's going to be able to be in your energy now that you have chosen to stand in your power. I don't know. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I've been going through a lot emotionally, mentally, physically. I'm just like, but at the same time, like, I'm made for this. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. And the only reason why I'm able to talk right now is because I've been passing my tests. I've been doing what I need to do. And even if you get lost in the sauce and be like, I'm not doing, or I'm not, you are. If you listen to this message and you're able to resonate with this, you are. You're exactly where you need to be. You have become and released what you needed to do and everything in order to be able to sit in this moment and use all of that as fuel to go whoop, 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 whoop. right? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the unseen. Don't be afraid of the things that you don't know to what's going to come, because in this particular chapter, everything is new. It's going to be like you're a child, because you have finished this right here, this test. This is done. It's done. You're dealing with the remnants of all of that. Going forward is everything that you was being tested on and accumulated on, all those good little pieces of nuggets. All of those things are the foundation for you moving forward. And yes, you may not have, some people like, oh, I don't know where I'm doing, I don't know where I'm going, or what I'm going to be doing, or I don't know, what am I supposed to be doing? What is my purpose? You have been gathering all those pieces. Now watch it unfold for you. Watch it be revealed to you. Dig deeper into you. Focus on you. If it's meant to be there, it will be there. If someone is meant to be in your life, best believe they are also going through what they need to go through in order to show up. Right? If something is supposed to be there in your life, best believe that it's going to show up. If it's not supposed to be in your life, best believe it's leaving. So if something is leaving, allow it to leave. Yes, it hurts. Yes, oh my God, like what I didn't even believe it, but and I know I done had some dreams. I done had some open visions. I done had random ass people say some shit that I was like, you know what I'm trying to say? You've been getting the messages already. So why are you acting crazy on why something is happening the way it's happening? Just because it may not look the way you thought it was going to look, or it didn't end the way you thought it was going to end, doesn't mean that you didn't know that it was supposed to leave. Let's be real. Whether it's addictions, people, habits, whatever it is. It's time. Matter of fact, we don't got no time to be lollygagging on the past. The past will hold you back from where you actually supposed to be going, and you done got all your nuggets and shit that you need right there. Do not allow for the past to rear its motherfucking head and make you lose what you have worked so hard on. This is our window. Jump. You feeling foggy? Bitch, jump. Take that risk. The risk is trusting yourself. The risk is knowing that even if you can't see where you're going, that you know you're going to somewhere great. The risk is keep going. Wake up every day and keep going, even if you have to order your steps by the second instead of by the hour or by the day. If you don't know what you're doing for next week, do it by the day, do it by the hour, do it by the second. But keep going. Keep moving forward. When those little pieces come up and you're like, oh, it's a pain. Oh, feel that pain and let that shit go. You've been hurt before. You've been through worse shit. You've been through worse shit than the stuff that's coming up right now. Right? Right? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. So let it go. So that way it's not holding you back. You can't take none of that. You can't take none of that with you. You can't take none of that with you. You can't take none of that with you. It can't come with you on this next phase. Get it together.